Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. We're live. I'm going to check, make sure we're live on Facebook. It's 11 a.m. Yep, we're live on Facebook. Oh. Ooh. Okay. There we go. We are doing Rite of Her Sacred Fires today. Normally it's the weekly devotional, but we're going to do the Rite of Her Sacred Fires. Sarita is doing hers on Patreon right now as well. And a bunch of devotees, torchbearers, keybearers of the Covenant of Hecate, and we're all doing them this weekend. So like last night, this morning, now. Okay, it's 11:01. I usually give it a few minutes for everyone to arrive. So feel free to say hello in the comments, so that I can see that you're here, see that my comments are working, and while I continue to make sure that I have everything that I need. Bumped my table just before I set everything up. There we go. Okay. And let's see. So it's 11:01. Please, someone make a comment just so I can see that I can see the comments. Just say hi. I finished setting up here. Good morning, Vicky. Thank you. Okay, good. We have comments. Right on. Good stuff. Okay. I hope everything will go smoothly. Okay. 11:02. We'll start in 1 minute. Emma, hi. Stephanie, hello. I don't know why I'm looking at my phone. I got my iPad right here. Okay. But I got to pull up my script. So, hello. 11:02. We'll start soon. This is just my own, like my cord from my covenant cord. $11:02. Yeah, right. Lamia, hello. 1 more minute and we'll start. Watch, this is going to fall off as I do this, and that's okay. I'm just going to, it'll fly, I'm sure. Okay. All right. Hello. It's 11:03, so I'm going to get over here. We've got a couple of people. Hopefully everyone is all settled. And as I said, normally we do our weekly devotional. And today we're doing the Rite of Her Sacred Fires, which we are participating with a whole bunch of people all over the world right now. So that's pretty awesome. So we shall begin. Norma, hello. Just making sure everybody's, still got some people coming in. So, right. Okay. Welcome to the weekly devotionals. However, this is the Rite of Her Sacred Fires now. Today we're having for our devotional. I'm Cece. I'm a torchbearer and keybearer within the Covenant, and this is my first time hosting the Rite. I've attended the Rite since 2018. And so what we're going to do before we begin is make sure we do our usual purification to remove any spiritual dirt or like the miasma that you pick up throughout the day, and that can be done with anointing yourself or smoke cleansing or whatever, spiritual bathing, or brushing your hands with cinnamon works really well too, right? And I'm using frankincense right now, and I brushed my hands with cinnamon beforehand. And okay, and while you guys are doing that, I'll just read a little here about how it's going to go. You'll need a candle. I'm sure you already know if you're prepared for this. You'll need a candle or another form of devotional fire, such as a lamp, an electric candle, a hearth fire, something to light it with. And if you don't have a candle or a flame of your own, it's okay. You can focus your energy on the candle that I'll be lighting for all of us. So the description of the Rite says, the Rite of Her Sacred Fires is a unique international devotional celebration of the mysteries of the magic of the goddess Hecate. It was born out of the Hecate Her Sacred Fires anthology project and compiled by Sarita d'Este, who offered it as an act of devotion for all who wished to participate in May of 2010. The first year saw the rite of her sacred fires translated into numerous languages, with several thousand people from around the world participating by doing the rite on the full moon that month. Since then, the rite has become a yearly event in May, and it has now been translated into over 25 languages, and it's facilitated each year by a team from the Covenant of Hecate who dedicate their time, energy, and knowledge to ensure that the necessary information is available for others to join in, and that the resources are available for individuals to learn about it and how to do it themselves. Okay, so make yourself comfortable and have your candle prepared. I will let you know when to light it. You don't have to worry about that. And we're just going to breathe and find our point of balance in our mind and body and soul, myself included. I'm calming my nerves. When we calm ourselves, we can present ourselves proud and beautiful to the goddess as we invoke her together. Breathe deeply and find your own voice, the voice which you will speak words of true, pure intent. Breathe deeply and call upon the freedom within your heart so that you will be able to express yourself with purity of intent and with strength of desire as we invoke the goddess. Place both hands on your heart for 3 heartbeats. Fingers on your lips for 3 heartbeats. And then to your brow for 3 heartbeats. I'm closing my thumbs in my fists to invoke the goddess. Are we ready? I invoke thee, great mistress of heaven, earth, and sea, by your mysteries of night and day, by the light of the moon and the shadow of the sun. I invoke thee, mistress of life, death, and rebirth. Emerge now from the shadow realm to feed our souls and enlighten our minds. Triple form mistress of the 3 ways, I entreat thee, key-bearing mistress of the night-wandering souls, to bring forth your wisdom from amongst the stars, to bring down your star fire from the darkness between. Creatrix of light, goddess of the shadow realms, light-bearing queen, whisper now your secrets, firebringer, earthly one, queen of heaven. Now, we will sit and prepare to light our candle. Breathe deeply. We'll call upon the freedom within your heart so that you will be able to express yourself with purity and intent and with strength of desire. Take 3 deep breaths with me and allow your senses to awaken. Take your candle and what you have to light it with and prepare to light your candle. Hecate, companion and guide to the mysteries, I light this sacred fire in your honor. Repeat that at home. Hecate, companion and guide to the mysteries, I light this fire in your honor. Continue repeating after me. It's light uniting the stars and stones, the heavens and the earth, With this fire, I express my desire for a greater understanding of your mysteries. Now I'm going to set the candle down carefully. Make sure you can see it. Eske karaske, eranori anior, megasamwire boy. Eske karaske, eranori anior, megasamwire boy. Eske karaske, eranori anior, megasamwire boy. Foban yasemne. Great Hecate, who spins the web of stars and governs the spiral of life, guide us through towards pathways of understanding. From crossroad to crossroad, the torchbearers and keybearers of your mysteries will always find each other. Let us sit now for a minute and watch the flame flicker and dance, allowing yourself to focus on the different colors of the flame. The yellows, the reds, the blues, the whites, and the black. If you wish, you may decide to spend this time meditating on the flame, scrying for visions or omens. If you don't have a candle at home, we can focus on this candle here. And I'm just going to set a timer for 1 minute. And we may begin. Okay. Let your true self radiate brightly in these beautiful mysteries from this day on forth. The flame of the fires of Hecate burns in your heart now. Repeat after me. I banish now the shadows of doubt from my mind. Infused by the silence and warmth of our union, I feel your golden radiance within my heart, and the glory of knowledge on my brow. I am a student of your mysteries. Next, we'll extinguish our flame. And place both hands on your heart for 3 heartbeats. Your forefinger and middle finger of your dominant hand to your lips for 3 heartbeats. And then to your brow for 3 heartbeats. And open your palms, reaching up to the sky. and down to the ground for grounding. You have just participated in the rite of her sacred fires. You may want to spend a little time in quiet contemplation and write up your experience to reflect on in the future. So we're going to end, you can end right here now if you wish, and I'll see you next week for regular devotionals on Sunday. Or if you would like to share any experiences right now or have any comments that you'd like to share, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I don't mind. We're only at 11:15. We usually sit here till about 11:20 on Sundays, so we have lots of time. And I will pull up my Facebook so I don't miss your comments. You'll notice how different my demeanor is today. Oh my goodness, I'm just all calm now because I've had to work on this all morning, and my devotionals are pretty spontaneous and stuff, but these things are pretty serious for me. Okay, just going to make sure I didn't miss any comments. Ah, Joey, that's beautiful. Joey says, thank you so much. I cried while performing the ritual. It is very moving. Hecate can be very moving. I joined the covenant in like January 2018. I've been doing, and then May was my first Rite of her Sacred Fires, and I've been doing this every single year with Sarita. And this year, since it's on my devotionals, I got brave and decided to do it live with you guys. So I'm really happy that you could all be here. Thank you for joining. Let me see if I'm missing my comments here. Here we go. Right. Ian, thank you. Emma, thank you. And the person whose name is in Greek, thank you. And Kelsey and Lamia and Norma, thank you guys. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And if you check out the Covenant of Hecate website, under Rite of her Sacred Fires, you can find the script. You can find it in all kinds of languages. If it's not in your language, just contact us and we'll try to get it in your language, right? We also have WhatsApp now. And on WhatsApp, we have a public chat for anyone to join. You don't have to be a member of the Covenant to join that one. And then we have a Covenant of Hecate members chat, which is all the members of Covenant of Hecate. We have like the Rite of her Sacred Fires announcements area. We have a Covenant area where like you can receive announcements. So we're kind of moving everything, not everything, but a lot of things over to there because it's kind of easier. You have to download WhatsApp on your phone first before you can access it from other devices, just so you know. So make sure I see here if I missed anything. All right. Well, if there's no further questions, anything else. Lemia says, thank you. And this didn't come up on my iPad. Thank you for this rite. This was my first time performing the rite with others. Well, that's wonderful. I highly recommend you try to catch Sarita's sometime too. And some of the other ones that are doing like big sanctuaries and so like beautiful. Gil, thank you. And Lori, thank you. All right. Okay. Well, if there's any further questions, then I'm just going to take off here, and we'll be back next Sunday for regular devotionals at 11 a.m. Pacific as usual. And like I said, they're only 20 minutes. And they're not very elaborate, right? Just nice and simple. So thank you for joining, and we'll see you again. Bye-bye.